Hi guys, welcome to the studio, and we are here with another Dephemerember-ary video. Now, in the last video it was determined that from now on we're going to be doing these prompts at random using a random number generator. So we're going to go 1 to 31 because in last year's Dephemerember they did up to the 31st. So we're going to do that. And let's generate number 18. Wow. Okay. So let me get my book out and write down number 18 on there. So we're going to do prompt number 18. And there are 4 years. 21, 22, 23 and 24. So let's just put 4. And let's generate which year we do it from. From 2021. So day 18 of 2021 is snow, cigarette or tea card. Wow. So snow and then cigarette or tea card. Wow. Okay, so that is today's prompt. So straight off, because it's got snow, I kind of want to do a shaker card, like a snow card thing. That I have some tea cards here, and no doubt there will be some snowdrop flowers in there, which doesn't really matter because it's just the tea card, but hey, we're doing snow, so why not use snowdrop flowers? Okay, so but unless we have one with a snowy scene on it, maybe. I've got loads here, and quite a few will be duplicates. I've had these for ages. I did get them on eBay, but prior to that, I got some given off my mum and dad. I remember collecting these as a kid. Mostly from cigarette cards, but yeah, I remember collecting these as kids, well, when we were kids, me and my brothers, and sending off for things with them. Oh, we got all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to stick to that one because it is a snowdrop, and I think that one is 2. Oh no, stinking, what? I can't even read that. What does that say? I can't even read it through the camera. You guys probably can, but I can't. Okay. Wood sorrel. So that's not snow. It looks a bit like snowdrops, but it's not. Okay, so simple as, we're just going to use that. And I will throw them back in there because they're butterflies and I love butterflies. And we'll put these back up here where they were. Oh, without destroying my room. Okay, so we have a snowdrop tea card. And we need some snow, which we can do with some microflakes. First of all, let's have a look at where we're going to put it and what we're going to do with it. Are we going to... I don't know. Are we going to make it a... I don't think I want to make a tag because I've got tags galore in this book now. I don't really want a pocket, I don't think. Where are we going to put it? maybe we will have to customise a page for it. We could put some white splatters on a page, that'll make it look like snow. Oh! Now where did I put them? I have some bits of material, that lacy stuff that looks like it's got snow on it. Yeah, so I know they go that way because they go down. Now how am I going to turn it into a shaker? Right guys, I will give this a thought and then I will come back to you rather than sitting here deliberating on camera for hours. So be literally a second for you guys. I have no idea how long it'll be for me, but I'll see you in a more. Okay guys, I'm back. Yeah, I'm struggling again. Okay, so I have found this lovely flower. I need to take that off and flatten it out. And this little flower motif, not motif, oh, I forgot what it's called. But anyway, yeah, I was just thinking maybe attaching that to that, and we could put that in there. I found a white butterfly. I know you don't really get butterflies in winter, but and then I was looking through my stuff. These all came from my box from Taperlogy, numerous boxes, and I found this. Now it has got something about oil of all kinds, sewing, knitting and small machinery, so but it's white on the back and it's kind of textured. And then I found this piece of vellum. Don't think vellum would do for a shaker card. I think it needs to be acetate. And then I found these windows in my Taperlogy box. Now I know it'd be sideways, but I really like how that looks. So then I went rooting and found these frames. So maybe we could find something better amongst this lot instead. So these, you just poke the centre out of them. That wouldn't be too bad. And keep these centres as well if you do end up with them, because these are stickers. I'm pretty sure these are stickers. Yes, they are. You know, so you get a plain sticker there as well that you could use. So, not that one, not that one. That's too big. So is that one. That's not too bad, but a little bit wide. Them are too big. There may not be anything in here, but I thought it was worth a try. Oh no, how about that? That is perfect. Oh, I really like that. Really, really like that. Yes. So we pop that on there with some acetate, not acetate, well yes, some acetate there. And then we put it back on it and stick some snow in there. I've lost where I got up to. Okay. I think that one's going to be the way to go. There's a pink one. I think that's more not grungy, vintagey style. Not that it matters, I'm not specifically going for vintage, but I like that. So pop this in here. All the links to my Taperlogy stuff are in the description box below, so please check them out. I am an affiliate with Taperlogy, so if you do buy anything from them using my links, I get a bit of a kickback from them, which helps towards the upkeep of the channel, because I'm not monetized yet. And then I found these as well, also from Taperlogy. Now I said, didn't I had some materials somewhere that looked like it had snow on them, which is these. So if we put that on there, so we've got snow. Could cut it down a little bit, obviously, and then that there with some acetate and some snow in it. Oh, I also have this one here that's got snowflakes on it, actually. So it's a bit of a cheat, I know, but that one, I think I like that one. No. We'll use that one, and we will use some. We'll put some white splatters on. Okay, so this stuff is great, but it clings everywhere. Let's have a look. There's other textured. Oh, I love that. There's other textured papers in here. Is there anything else more suitable? Don't think so. No. I am loving that so much. Okay, so pop those to one side. Yeah, really liking this. And right, it's more shiny on this side, so that's obviously the side it goes at. It's not far off being the right size, but I'm going to cut it down a little bit. I think we'll add white splatters to the page before I put that down, and then we'll add some more over the top. And because it's got snowflakes in, which way? I was just thinking, yeah, there at the top. No, it covers it up. I need to get rid of that somehow without breaking the flower. Let's just see if we can cut that off quite flat. Oh, it's come off. Okay, but also with that comes off the middle piece. Okay. Should be okay if we glue it. And that there. Actually, we don't need the middle piece anyway, do we? Oh, okay. There's more than one layer. Well, that's just fine and dandy, isn't it? So if we get rid of that middle piece, just pop that to one side, then we can layer this up a bit better than what it was. I didn't realise that there were more than one layer. So we can make this quite a fat chunky flower and put a brad in the middle. Okay, that there, actually, no. Take that off, put that there. And how about we put that there? No. No. Okay, so we just have that then. And like I said, we'll put a brad in the middle. So let's have a look here. I've got silver ones here. silver one would be better, wouldn't it? So they've already got a hole in them. So if we pop that in the middle of there, middle-ish, okay, and then we go that one, this one, oops, missed it, that one, this one, and then this one. Cool. And then we can pop that through the page. I like that idea. Okay, so I'm just going to, for the moment, bend the feet back just to hold the flower together until I come to pop it through the page. That is, I like that. And then we have a butterfly here. Does that need a brad in it, do you think? Ooh, does that look pretty? Now, do we want that one or do we want a gold one? Well, like an antique bronze one. Probably going to go with silver. Where do they all put through that one? There it is. Ooh, no, I'm going to go with silver. That's if we even put this one on. Okay, so we will pop that to one side. Right, put the brads away. Alright, so this needs to be cut down a little bit. And it should go through the trimmer. Oh yeah. Not great, but not too bad. And let's cut this side off because there's a little bit more snow on the other side. It's not snow, flakes on the other side. Just line it up there. Yeah. Make nice, interesting scraps. And pop them in the basket. Oh, it actually needs to be a little bit thinner. Okay. Okay, let's line it up with that one then. Perfect. Alright. So, let's do some white splatters. So I want my splatter brush, and under here I have some white gesso. We have some water, so let's just pop some water in there and mix it up. Ew. Okay, that wasn't a good idea because there's too much gesso in there. Yeah, that was a really bad idea. But let's see. This is not too bad actually. More water. That's better. There was way more in there than I thought. Yeah, let's see if we can get some more finer splatters doing that. I am covered in gesso now. Okay, I can live with that. Lesson learned there. Don't do that with that much gesso. I am literally covered, and so is everything around me. Alright guys, I'm going to just go off now and dry these splatters. Alright, that's now dry, and it's added some great texture. So this side, yep, that side's much more what's the word I'm looking for? Bright. Okay, I am covered in gesso. And I think we're just going to pop that there, to be honest. I really like that. Now, do we add a butterfly as well? I think we do. Yes, I think we need to add a butterfly. So, let's pop the brad through. And we'll have the butterfly maybe coming down like that to it. Okay, because I mean, I know it says snow, but we're using flowers, so we're going to put that in the middle like that. Okay, so I will just go and root out some acetate. Okay guys, I did just go to have a look in my drawer for the acetate, but then I saw spotted this, which is a bag from, I'm not sure what it was from actually, but it was just sat next to me in waiting to go in the bin. But yeah, so I just thought I'd use this instead, and then I can show you guys that you don't need to buy acetate. Any of these like clear packages and things like that, they are used like they are acetate, so you can use those. So let's just cut that off for a start. We don't need a large piece. In fact, that piece would be great, except it's got the sticky bit on it. So let's use the trimmer, because I'm useless cutting by hand. The trimmer doesn't always like doing this. Okay, let's cut that bit off, because I don't want to be cutting two pieces out. That's not necessary. I need is a waste. Okay, so now we can open this up and cut that rough edge off that I made, and then we need a piece roughly about there. Now, I'm not really measuring. It's always better to have more than what you need. That is perfect. Okay, and that bit I'll just cut with the scissors. And then I can't find it. And then we have all that left, apart from where the sticker is. You know, we've got all that left and a few scraps. These tiny little pieces can just go straight in the bin. They're no good for anything really. Yeah, great. So that over there. So yes, as I said, we're going to use this now. This is going to be fun. sort of, because this is actually a sticker. Oops. This is actually a sticker. So, obviously this backing is removable because it's a sticker. But I'm going to, rather than peel it off and then try and stick the acetate to the back of it and blah blah blah, I'm going to peel it off and glue it down. So I'm going to peel it off in little parts, and then I'm going to glue the sticker to the backing paper, because the backing paper is already the right size for the sticker, so we don't have to mess about doing all that and then cutting it out afterwards, like gluing it down onto something else and then cutting it all down after. So, and it only really needs to be glued on the edges. Wow, I hate stickers sometimes. Okay, so if we peel this off gently and kind of peel it back, then we can just add some glue along these edges here, and a little bit at this side because I didn't do that bit. Okay, and then just let the sticker fall back onto its backing. Okay, like so. Good stuff. Alright, and then glue that bit there where I peeled it off. This bit here is curling. Hopefully it will stick okay. Okay, and then we're going to, where is the acetate? There. And then we're going to glue the acetate onto the back of the sticker. Okay, so we're going to cut down there. Yep, and we're going to glue that down really good. So we glue along these edges here. And then around the edge of the acetate. Oh, I did a great job at cutting that straight. And then glue it on. Okay. Make sure that's glued down really well. Push your glue away from this middle bit so that any glue seepage does not go into the middle. Although white glitter glue dries clear anyway. Okay, so that's now provided us with the protective layer. So, and we're going to put this on. First of all, we're going to kind of decide, I want mine that way, because it's got these little tape edges on, you kind of decide which way you want it taped in your book. I want mine that way. Yeah, so, and that is just going to be perfect. Okay, so we don't glue this down yet. We need a little piece of cardstock. So here comes my tub of handy dandy things. Look at that. That is almost perfection. It just needs a tiny bit trimming off it. And I'll do it with the trimmer this time. See, that is perfect. Yep. Okay, so we need to now glue this kind of in the middle of that to then put that in the middle of that. So this is, you could measure, but I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, so let's glue the T card down onto the piece of card. Kind of as much in the centre as we can get it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it'll be okay. It'll do. It's moved. There we go. And then I want mine that way, so yeah, as long as it doesn't come over the edges at the other side, you're fine. You're good to go with that. Alright. Cool. Now we're going to glue down there, across there and up there. I'm going to leave this bit open because then we're going to add some microflakes. Now I've got these which are just microflakes. It just says silver, but they are kind of silver sparkly. Okay, so make sure you've got your image in the right orientation and glue along the bottom. Now I am gluing quite close to the bottom of the card. In fact, I'm going to glue right to the bottom of the card. Even to the sides, to be honest, because we want the glitter to be in the middle of the card, not down here. This is a lesson I kind of learned when I was doing the glitter globe. For my Christmas collaboration with Tracy Rulton Fox at Tracy Fox Creative. I left too much of a gap and the glitters, sorry for the interruption guys, I glued it and then realised I glued it on wrong anyway. I did actually glue it on, but I glued it on that way, which is the wrong way because I want that to be the top and the flowers droop down, not up. But I've managed to get it off and I'm going to re-glue it. In the same place I'm going to re-glue it. As I was saying before I cut off, yeah, I learned from my collaboration with Tracy Rulton Fox at Tracy Fox Creative that if you put the glue too far down, then the flakes settle here rather than on the card. Yeah, so they kind of get lost in the bottom, which is not what we want. So we're going to glue this down really good, right up to the edge. And then we're going to make sure the snowflakes are drooping downwards, and we're going to turn this the right way round. And then we're going to line up and glue it down. Okay, again, leaving a gap, which now is at the bottom rather than the top, to add the microflakes. Now, I would suggest that you glue it down and then you wait for the glue to dry, the sides, wait for it to dry, because the microflakes can then stick to the sides and then they don't flutter about as good. Sorry guys. Okay. Fabulous. Alright, so that's pretty much glued enough. And then take a ruler or something a ruler or a little bone folder and just gently open that gap like so. So you've got a little bit of a gap there, and then we're going to sprinkle the mica flakes in, which is a messy job, or it can be a messy job. So I'm going to, sometimes it helps to hold that in place. There we go. And sprinkle them in, and when you think you've got enough, sprinkle some more. Basically. Or maybe not that much, because then obviously you've ruined your image. This is a... Where's my tub? Yeah, this is a smaller image. I put way too much in there. Let me get my tub. Oh, I'm going to have to stand up to get that. Okay, where are you? My little tray. Honestly. That's it, there we go. Okay, and just put a little bit more back in. Till you've got like a good little amount there at the bottom. And then put the rest back in your tub. Honestly guys, when you're using glitter and things, these are lifesavers. I used to use them for beads, but whoa, yeah, don't tip it up and waste half of it. Man, oh man, what a video. Oh god, now the cat's full of glitter. And it's a black cat. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow, okay. The show must go on. Okay, let's just put a little bit more back in. And don't tip it upside down where it's open at the bottom. Oh man. And I would seriously advise you don't cover your black cat full of glitter. She's sparkly. Alright, so now... Okay, so now I'm going to glue all that red bit there as well. And some down the sides too. Wow. Okay, I'm gluing it really well. Okay, make sure all your glitter's at the bottom when you do this. And there we go. Glue it down good. Get rid of any glue excess. Pretty. Oh dearie. No, she's actually managed to shake it off. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, are we good to go? We are good to go when you shake and none of it comes out. Okay, and there we are, guys. And it should go that way. There's still too much in there. Okay, but there we are. That's my shaker. That's my snow. Alright. Definitely too much in there. Right, so let's get on with the page now. Sorry guys. Okay, so we've got white splatters there which represent snow. Then we've got this here which also represents the snow, which is the sparkly side. This side is the sparkly side. Okay, now I'm going to put this in with a bit of 3-in-1 rather than white glitter glue. Although white glitter glue does glue material, I'm just going to put this in with some 3-in-1 around the edge and just a little bit in the middle. Okay, now where's my scraper thing gone? Where did I put it? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to just go around that. Actually missed that completely, I glued too far down. Okay, that's better. There we go. Glued it too far over as well, but never mind. Okay, so that is that. Now our T card is going to go in here, around here, the bottom, and then I want this flower there and this butterfly kind of, I was going to do it that way, but I think we'll do it that way, flying up towards the flower. Okay, now rather than put this through the page like I was going to begin with, no, yeah, I will. I'm going to say I'm just going to glue it on, but I actually will put it through the page. Okay, now I'm not going to poke beforehand or anything, I'm just going to go straight through with brad. Don't really need to poke a hole first. Oops, the legs have come undone. Okay, so I think we're going to do it around here. Ouch! Try not to poke your fingers. And let's, there we go. Pop that in there. I really like that. And then let's put that back on where I roughly want it to go, which is about there. And let's put the butterfly in the centre of this snowflake. Okay, poke it through the other side of the page. Again, open it up. We will cover these up, but we will do that when the time comes to work on this page or do something with that page. Okay, so now we glue this in. I don't really want to glue, no, I don't want to ink around the edge. Instinct is saying, oh, you need to ink the edges, but because we're dealing with snow on a page, I think I will leave it nice and white. There's white around the edge anyway. A little bit of vintage going on already with this. There is far too much micro flakes in there after all that, honestly. Just when you think you've got enough. And with the snow globe one that I did, I thought I had enough and didn't. Pardon me, now I've got too much in this one. But it'll do, and I was going to put white splatters over, but I don't think I will because I really like how it's looking underneath. And if we put white splatters over, we might lose some of the shine from the snowflakes. So I'm going to put this quite low down here because we've got a snowflake there, and I'm just literally going to glue it straight in, the whole thing. It's not going to be a pocket or anything, and because this is material, I'm going to use 3-in-1. Which is the same as Fabri-Tac, and as I said, we will glue the whole thing down, so the page itself is a shaker, not, you know, don't just take this out to shake, you shake the whole page. So glue it down good. This is also partly why I didn't glue too much in the middle, because I knew that this would get a lot of glue on it, which will help glue the material down behind it as well. So make sure we're gluing it the right way up. Yep. And there we go, it's in. There we go. We'll glue it down good. Right, and now the page is a shaker page, which is cool. Or, you know, you could just shake the page rather than the book, but how cool is that? Okay, I am loving this page actually. Not how I was envisaging, well, I don't even know what I was envisaging, to be honest, but yeah, I actually really love this page. I'm just going to trim a little bit of this off because it'll just end up getting scrunched up in the spine of the journal when we close the book. Just this tiny piece off the edge here. That'll do. Yeah, just so that it's away from this spine edge. But yeah, that is cool. Let's just glue that bit down. That is really cool. I love how that turned out. Where do I put it again? Onto the scissors. I have too many white things in this room. Can't see them. Okay. So yeah, I'm really loving that. Alright, so we did day 18 on Dephemerember 2021. So we can tick that off. Where's my pen? There it is. So we did here day 18, snow and a cigarette or tea card. So I'm going to cross out cigarette card because we used a tea card, and there we go. How cool is that? So yes, it's going to add a bit of bulk to the journal, but I'm not bothered. This is one of those that's been designed to puff out, and I'm loving having a bit of variety in my journal for a change. This Dephemerember-ary is teaching me a lot to get out of my comfort zone and, you know, how to play in a journal properly instead of just sticking pages in and being done. Okay, so we'll just have a little flip through and show where we're at. So this was prompt 1, and this is ribbon and playing card. So this was, let me write the date, let me write the information on this actually. So this was prompt 1 from 2021, ribbon and playing card. Okay. This was when I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do every single prompt and I'll do each one, or I'll mix and match. Then realised that, no, I couldn't do that because it would take me forever. Okay, so a ribbon and a playing card. So just a bit of gesso on a playing card and grunged it up. Some ribbon, we made a ribbon ruffle. A bit of lace, well, lace, but still ribbon. There's ribbon in the middle, runs in the middle of it, and then a ribbon bow and some bling. Then, well, I'll just do them like this. Then we have prompt number 2, which I did not like. I did the video on this, but then I deleted it. I didn't put it on the channel because I just really wasn't happy with the way this turned out. Nope, still not happy. That way. Yeah, this was prompt number 2, stars, paint sample, splatters and antique keys. Now this was a combination of them all. So 21, 22, I don't think 23 was in there because I think it was a day off. So number 2 splatters, number 2 stars in a paint sample. Yeah, number 2 they didn't do one there, and then number 2 there was altered playing card and antique keys, but we'd already done altered playing card, so I did the antique keys. So that is 21, 22 and 24 combined, but I do not like that one at all. I had to do my own paint sample, stars on it, splatters, antique keys. I really didn't like it. Yes, so as I said, I didn't actually put the video up. So I do have the video. It is on the channel. I didn't delete it as such, but it's unlisted, so it's not for public viewing. If you would like to see the video, however, please let me know, and I will maybe post a link to it. I'll keep it unlisted, but maybe post a link to it. And if enough of you decide that yes, we want to see it, then okay, I'll make it public. That's today's. Okay, so this is prompt number 1, mason jar, fluff and opening, which was a combination of 2022 and 2023. So 2022 and 2023. That was them combined. So we've got a mason jar card, playing card, even though that's not part of that. So mason jar shape, fluff and opening. So the tag opens. And then I did one more tag for the prompt number 1, which was mason jar and fluff, and quite simply we've got the die cut of the mason jar on the playing card with this bit of fluff around it and this fluff at the top here. And yeah, so that one is 2022, I think, isn't it? Fluff and mason jar, yeah, so 2022. Okay, and that just goes in there. And then the last video that we did was this one. And this is where we did the random generator like we did today, and it picked out for us 2024 and prompt number 3, which was layered tag and retro film retro film strip. Okay, so we did a layered tag. Obviously it's not a tag layered, but there are layers on the tag, and there are little film strips in there. And then I did this retro film strip and I turned it into a paperclip. It was supposed to be a hidden paperclip, but I forgot how to do them. Yeah, so that just clips on there nicely, but that could also be used as a placeholder for prompts. I'm going to write this on here today. So today we did 2021, and we did snow and a tea card. There we go. So snow and a tea card, and that is in there with a brad. So let's take some twine. Let's pop the twine through the tag. I'm going to make some tags like this for all of the other prompts rather than the pink sticky notes. Okay. And then we can wrap that around the underneath of the flower, around the brad, so that that just dangles. We'll do it a few times, then it doesn't come undone. Okay, there we go. So that just dangles now. And that is that prompt. So how cool is that, guys? I really love this. I'm liking this, really enjoying this random generator thing, but it is baffling me so much because, again, out of my comfort zone so much. But I really love how that turned out. Okay, guys, so these videos, as you've noticed, are probably going to be a bit like, I don't know what I'm doing, oh my goodness, and winging it through the video like we've done today and in the previous video, because it's on the spot. I am literally doing it all in one, so I am filming the random generator, and then I'm thinking about what I have to do, and then I'm doing it all in the same day. And then obviously the video will be scheduled. That can just go in there. Yeah, so I think go right on the back of the randomly generated. Okay, because as I said, the first 3 that I did, and then number 2 that I don't like, I did myself, going through the list. So let's put the same on this one. Randomly generated. Okay, and as I said, I will make some more of these little tags. Pretty cool. I just ripped up some stuff with a tear ruler. See, that's okay because that just pops into that pocket there, so that's fine. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I did, even though it was very strange doing it this way. But yeah, so we have plenty of snow, and we have a tea card hidden away under there. So yeah, prompt number 2 is there. Okay, so I love it. I really love it. Alright guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, so thank you so much for tagging along. I'm sorry this video has taken so long, but yeah, there's probably going to be more lengthy videos like this to come throughout this series. Okay guys, so take care, stay safe, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!